Hey everybody, welcome to Dragonstone. We are running a little bit late today, but we're gonna be going here in just a minute. If there's anyone in chat now, if not, then that's cool. You know, you guys can catch the show on YouTube. But I have to kind of start off with an unfortunate announcement today. That announcement is that our our angelic, beautiful, precious baby Rogue will no longer be joining us for the foreseeable future. Maybe once in a while, just Ark ended up having like some schedule conflicts, and she couldn't guarantee the Saturdays anymore. And as unfortunate as that is, it's understandable. We are probably about 3/4 through the campaign to begin as it is. So we're probably not going to be adding a fifth cast member. Maybe have a guest once in a while, but as for right now, we're going to stick with our 4-man team here, and um, we'll figure out what's going on with Ark's character once we get started. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and count the crew down so that you guys so that we can get started. All right, guys, I'm gonna get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody wave! Woo! All right, awesome. Welcome back, fam. It's been 3 weeks since we've gotten to play, and some crazy stuff has gone in. I'll let the cast go ahead and quickly introduce themselves before we jump in, and we'll just start from top to bottom, and with Eve.
Oh, hi. I've never gone first before. I'm terrified. I'm gonna be playing Kyrie Darksbane. I'm gonna be experimenting with something new. Kyrie's never really had much of a voice, but we're gonna do something to change that, aren't we? You know, maybe I'll sound like the from New Jersey. You know, whatever.
Really fits. Oh my god, that really fits. Do it.
She honestly, she sounds like the mom from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Uh-oh, did somebody drop?
Oh no. I don't think so. I don't think anybody. Oh, maybe
I don't think anyone dropped. What I think is what happened is we have some like camera switched around for some reason.
Oh.
The only one who's currently correct.
Oh, now you're playing
is now we're back. There we go. Now we're back. We're all back to where we belong. Though it would be hilarious if you all got stuck in each other's bodies for one campaign. But yes, thank you, Kyrie. Excellent. We all switched again. Eve's cameras did weird things, guys. So I get these cameras up. We're gonna go ahead and let Blood Cree introduce yourself and your character, please, for the 11th time.
Hi, everyone. I'm Blackrat. I play Rava. She's the ranger. She's the perpetually grumpy one.
So
she
grumpy.
hates everything, especially everything that's happening right at this moment. And especially you.
Me? She hates me? Okay.
No, it's the Imperial you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So,
I feel like it might be the new development in Kyrie's voice that she's reacting
yeah,
to.
she hates that.
Awesome. Cool beans. And next we have Mr. Spiritus Lupus. Welcome back, friend.
Hello, everyone. Today I will be playing Ajax Kane, our werewolf friend who's always perpetually moody, has a penchant for killing things, and apparently has a weapon that will make him perpetually dumber.
Only if he uses it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Let's face it, most men have a weapon that will make them perpetually dumber, so that's not...
I can't disagree with that one.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have Myron back with us. Myron, hello.
Myron. Hey, I play Shell Sothakmore. It's a druid, technically 5e druid, but it's a shaman in my heart and mind. And she's just like trying to make friends, and then everybody's just like getting into fights, and she doesn't understand why is everybody getting into fights.
Maybe it's because she likes to entangle people in vines and thorns all the time for no reason.
She does that to make peace, but I don't think she realizes that's causing more harm than good.
Excellent. And of course, guys, I am Valdrant, and I am your dungeon master. There was something else I had to say, like I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, of course. And of course, this is a game that the audience can affect while we are live. If you throw biddies at me, every 100 biddies that you give, up to 500 per player, you can give them a nat 1 or a nat 20, and if you subscribe to my channel, you get to do a wild magic surge on any player that you choose. And if you make any direct donations through Streamlabs, you can force $5 or more. You can force the entire party to roll a wild magic surge, which is always fun. So,
and if you deliver more of this smoking tobacco to my house, Kyrie will get even funnier. So that's another way you can affect the stream.
Totally
oh
tobacco.
My god! Yay!
And I already have 4 nat 1s, so
Yay!
On top of my 13, by the way.
We need them.
Oh yeah.
There's a black dragon in our future.
There is a black dragon in your future, and
I don't even need to draw a tarot card to tell you that. Come on.
So 13 plus 4 is 17. This is worse than whenever Nick was DMing for the Slay team and he had like 26 because of Lich. Yeah. In fact, I think I have most of these because of Lich. Like, let's be real here. So anyway, last
I'm the one who's constantly feeding them to you, though.
I know.
I don't apologize.
Last that we left off, there was a lot of shit going down, and the unfortunate thing is the party had actually gotten separated while most of the party was off fighting T-Rexes. Rava was left to babysit a teenage dragon, and because of a wild magic surge, she got a glimpse of the future, and when she returned, she lost the dragon. Like, so awesome. And it was a great thing for me because of that surge. I was able to, like, because, you know, I was thinking, how am I gonna get this dragon kid away from Rava? And I was like, it's alright, it's okay. My subs did it for me. So
Dice will provide.
Like, less creative work on my part. But she did get a glimpse into what looked like the future, where it was pretty much in ruin, and she remembers a large dragon in the distance, essentially a silhouette with one head. But yeah, so when the party found Rava again, she was like, hey, this sucks, but decided to go on an adventure anyway. You guys ended up in the swamp, you're looking for some Dragonstones, there's a fucking dragon, like a black dragon, and she's like, hey, I might not eat you if you go and get these cambions out of my territory, because I just don't feel like it. I need minions. That's what dragons do. Huh?
Yeah. I'm like, she also has a Dragonstone in her fucking tooth, so...
Oh, yeah, she has, like, a Dragonstone embedded in her tooth. And so, you guys went to go find these Inuyasha characters at, deeper inside the swamp, and, again, Rava gets whisked off to some unknown plane because someone had protagonist syndrome last session.
So much protagonist. She's got it
Drama
bad, guys.
queen.
like,
She's the
like
last
I
of
need to
the
pass that torch on soon, but yeah, some protagonist syndrome, and she's like, no, like trying to convince this Camion, because he's related to Beatrix, not to kill them, and he just laughs at her because she describes the dream, and it's like, it's exactly what we wanted, and and yeah, there we go. Rava is full of PTSD and suffering. Confirmed. She is a cupcake of PTSD and suffering, as says by Himiguya in chat.
And little spite sprinkles.
Little spite sprinkles. So yeah. So let us get down to this adventure, fam. I'm excited to be back with you guys. Let's go ahead and just kind of go off pretty much exactly where we left off with Rava had left the rest of you guys with Mugen. And Mugen, you guys are actually kind of making friends with this guy because you're giving him hair.
Shell was also showing him her gold collection. So.
Oh yes, I am quite intrigued with your collection. And he's having he's like hanging out with you guys. Like he's like, oh, like we're just hanging out while the adults go talk. Like
pretty much.
And the adults returned sometime later. I'm gonna say you guys 35 minutes later of when they left. And
so not enough for a short rest then. Not enough for a short rest.
No, there was not enough for a short rest.
Okay.
And they're back, and the elder, more handsome brother is like, Mugen, let's kill them now. And Mugen's like, ¿Por qué? Like, he's my friend. But they gave me hair. They're the ones who took it off, but
he's got a nice rat tail now.
Yeah, check this out. And he like shows off his like rat tail braid that he just essentially like glued it on. But
Kyrie's just silky locks. I swear, they're beautiful.
Rava gives him a thumbs up. She's still deadpan, but
just a thumbs up. And he's like, listen, we couldn't come to an agreement. We have to fight these guys. And so there's like an argument going on between the brothers because Mugen has decided you guys are now his friends. But as like this argument is happening, one second, my headphones and my hair is in the way. As this argument is happening, Kyrie, you look to the side and you notice something strange about Darkheart. You've already kind of noticed that she's been quiet for the past, like, since you guys left the T-Rex Island. But now, like, her eyes have looked as if they've sort of glazed over.
She get bit by the orc flu again?
It doesn't look like that.
Oh no. What is it?
So as you do you like approach to check up on her? Okay, she turns to you and a voice comes out of her mouth that's not her voice. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I am Aodel, and I have come to take my brethren away from this dangerous place.
Well, shit. Wait, let me do the voice. Let me do it. Sorry, let me get... Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody. Oh my god. She's leaving. What do we do?
Wait, what? Who's leaving?
The Darkheart. The only one who likes me.
But I like you, but that's sad. Why does she have to go?
Technically, that's accurate. Shell likes everyone.
Yeah. You'd have to do really shitty for her to hate you. So, but anyways, moving on.
Moving on. Um,
I don't know. Was it Adele? Why does she gotta go?
it's like we cannot risk the life of the savior any longer.
Well, what?
Is she okay? Well, that explains a couple
Jesus?
things.
That explains nothing.
That's fair. That's fair, Rava. You know, it kind of raises more questions than it answers in a way.
Does anyone want to roll an Arcana check?
I would love
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm wise enough.
Yeah.
Why
yeah,
did the roll 20 open? Hang on.
It's okay.
No, it's intelligence check, but like you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
And it's kind of good that we have Kyrie getting this at this 18.
Mhm.
Because Kyrie, you've known Ophelia for a while. And she might have revealed to you in the past, she's like, hey, I'm not exactly a human, despite the fact that her entire family is human.
Right.
Yeah, she is an Azamar. And you know from this check that Azamar have angelic guides that guide them towards their destiny, essentially.
Right.
And this is the fucking celestial being like, you know what? I don't like where this is going, and I am intervening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too much weird shit's happened.
Can we say goodbye to her? If you're gonna take her? And Shell's almost about to sniffling already because she's about to get the waterworks going.
The Aodel in Darkheart's body looks at you, Shell, and it's like, yes, quickly though.
Okay.
Before it looks at Mugen and Hegan and just kind of like sneers in disgust. Like, before the riffraff decide to do more.
Can we not fight right now? We also have an
Like,
angry
it's a
black
very-
dragon we're going to need to deal with in a minute.
And Hegan just like rolls his fucking eyes. Like, get over your fucking protagonist drama already. And he just like sulks and like crosses his arm and sits, right? So as he does that, you have that glazed look like disappears from Darkheart, and she's there, and she's like, oh, hey guys, I guess I gotta go.
Shell just hugs her like really tight, and she's
Oh,
trying to hold
Shell.
back tears, but she has that lip quiver, you know. You know, you can write me. If you don't know where we are, you can always write at my. You know where my family, my my. She's gonna cry. She just gets like, I'm gonna go now. Go behind that tree. It's just my emotions.
Aw.
Crosses her arms. She's not crying, but she's not happy.
Kyrie
Yeah.
comes up and hugs Darkheart tightly, and then immediately reaches into her pocket, grabs a few gold pieces and probably like a receipt of hers or something, and then like takes a step back and holds out her hands and says, "For your journey, I know you need." I just wanted you, and literally anything that she pulled, including like her own receipt.
And in response, Darkheart is like, Kyrie, that's so nice of you. I knew you were my best friend.
You're my best friend too, sweetheart. I love you so much.
I promise to find you if you don't die in the swamp, okay?
All right, I won't.
Oh
okay,
my God.
I'm sorry
I
that
don't
I
know
have
about
to do
these
this.
dogs, but,
Please
you know.
don't die. Please, and just remember about all those dreams that I keep having and telling you stuff, and don't make the god Bahamut angry and all that stuff. That's all I can do. Thank you.
Gotcha.
And she waves at Ajax. She's like kind of almost expecting a hug from Ajax too.
Ajax.
Well,
Rova
Alright.
just shoves Ajax forward towards Darkheart.
Ajax will then, I guess, stumble forward because he's been shoved from behind. And walk over to Darkheart. He'll take his arm and gently wrap it around her, just like one arm.
Aw. And she's like, thank you, doggo. And she, like, kind of ruffles your hair, like, you know, excitingly. And, she's like, there's almost, like, that need to kind of go for that butt scratch, but she realizes that you're not a dog and decides not to do it, but it's very tempting. So she just ruffles her hair by your ears, like, you know, those spots that are exciting. But yeah, so she's, as soon as she does that and pulls away though, like the eyes glaze over again, and you guys, there's essentially this blinding light, but then it sort of fades, and
my eyes!
It's like, well, now you know how everyone feels when you do sunburst. But she's like, I have been asked to give you a parting gift, she says. And as Deva snaps her fingers, you hear, like, some cries of pain from the Cambions as their Dragonstones are ripped from their body.
Well,
and
folks,
kind of like fall. Yeah, well, they each have
ladies and wolves. This one's a freebie. It looks like.
And they're still alive. They're ripped out, but you can definitely see that they were definitely embedded with a titanium lining. So even though there's a huge wound in their foreheads, they're still alive, and they're cursing. And now Mugen is not so sure about this.
Okay, Sal went over to Mugen and was like, are you okay? Do you need some healing?
And he slaps your hand away, and he's like, that's not fair! And the Deva goes away again, and the initiative continues.
Fuck.
Ajax will try.
And so we had actually technically left off at Hegan because he used his dimension door.
So I'm right next to both of them right now.
So, which means that it is Kyrie's turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. So then I'm gonna try to. Can I just try to snatch both of those Dragonstones, or can I just grab one of them, or?
You can attempt to snatch both
closest?
of them. Yeah.
Sal is like literally right next to them.
Well, I wanna
I want
him to disappear.
Right next to at least one of them.
I don't want anybody to know that I have them.
Oh, no. Pretty obvious.
Yeah. People are gonna know at this point. At this sleight of hand is just to see if you're faster than anybody else, less so than it's stealth. Yeah.
Can I roll?
Oh fuck! I rolled a 1.
Oh no. You try to reach for the Dragonstone that's closest to you, which was Mugen's stone, and you just you slip. I mean, it's a swamp.
No,
you slip. Your boot gets kind of caught in the mud, and you're like, ah, darn. And I will say that as a rogue, that sleight of hand check counted as an action, and you do still have a bonus action.
Okay. Then I am gonna try to hide in shame, essentially. Hell yeah.
Does somebody have dice?
Okay. I'm not gonna say who saw you and who didn't see you. You try to hide in shame. And for, all that it's worth, you think you're hidden. Alright, so next it's actually Shell.
Fuck, okay, I was trying to determine what to do. And we don't have a short rest, so I can't do any of my cool shepherdship or wild shape and stuff. God damn it. Okay. I mean, oh, sorry. Give me a moment. Okay. How far can I back and move away from them without them doing a attack of opportunity?
I want to say you can, like, if you move past 5 feet, you're in their range.
For attack of opportunity.
Yes. Actually, I have to check their range real quick.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
I'm pretty sure it's 5 for these guys. A, B, C, D. C becomes before D, you guys. So Cambions are before dinosaurs.
I'm assuming we're all near each other.
Yeah, the 3 of you were by Mugen, and Rava and Keegan were kind of next to each other when they came back.
Okay, so I'm near Spirit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a bit of fur off of my armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna press that against Spirit, and I'm gonna give him full strength and cast enhance ability.
Sweet.
So you have advantage on strength checks, and yeah, basically, I'm just freaking stuff. Something.
Yeah, so which one are you doing? Bear's Endurance, Bull Strength, Cat's Grace, Eagle Splendor, or Fox Cunning?
Full strength.
Bull Strength, okay.
Full
Alright,
strength.
cool.
Yeah, that's what I cast. And then for my bonus action, you know what? I'll just cast Healing Word on myself because I don't know how this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just gonna cast 7 on myself, and that will bring me almost up to full, like 2 points off of full. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And with that, it's Mugen's turn, and he saw Eve try and take the stone.
I'm not that similar to Kyrie. I should just point that out.
Kyrie, excuse me. I know, like, it's all muddled together. Sees Kyrie trying to take the stone, and even sees Kyrie hiding in her shame, because you're right there, and you
oh,
like,
sweetheart, hello.
I just imagine Kyrie just crouched down in the swamp water up to her chin. It's like no one can see me.
Like, and you're gonna see that weird little like eyebrow twitch that happens in cartoons, like when it's like, I can't believe this is actually happening. And he's gonna go ahead and go after you with his spear multi-attacks.
No, please don't.
So, yeah. But...
Oh, my good friend. Please don't.
The first one's a 19. Does that hit you?
That hits me.
Okay.
Okay, she was a good friend.
And
don't
always give her more.
Oh no.
For 9 damage, and then he's gonna go after with his spear again.
Uh-huh.
+7. With a 16.
No, it does not.
Apparently, the swamp water protects you. And he's
Eat
gonna...
my shorts, you jabroni.
And yeah, he's going to and that's going to make it top of the round at Rava's turn.
Rava's gonna go for the Dragonstone. At least the one nearest her.
Yeah, go ahead and you can roll your sleight of hand, or you can roll a dex. It might be the same for you.
It's
Yeah, I mean, sleight of hand is a dex
Yeah.
skill.
So it just depends if you're proficient or not in it, right? All right, a 23, and that's gonna be on top of because I mean, like, as a reaction, you're gonna have Hegan try to get it as well as it falls out of his forehead, right? I have to see what his plus is if he has. Oh, okay. He just has that. And unfortunately, he does not make it. But fortunate for you, you got a Dragonstone.
Yay! Wait,
And
which one did you get from?
She got the one from Hedon, as it was essentially coming out of his forehead, like just ripped from his forehead, like in that very second, almost, with being
Hedon,
that fast. Yeah.
The quote unquote handsome one.
Yes, the handsome one.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote. As handsome as Cambions can be. I mean, their Shaw, even the ugly one's Shaw is decent. So, but yeah, so I would say that was an action, and if you have a bonus action that you would like to do, go ahead and do it.
run like hell.
You will be.
I know she's gonna attack of opportunity.
Yeah, there's gonna be an attack of opportunity with that.
That's right. She's in melee range anyway. She has to go.
Yeah, she has to go anyway. So yeah, he's gonna curse at you. Ah, damn you, vile woman. And
I tried to be civil. This is your fault.
And totally fucking misses you.
Yeah.
Like, just. I didn't even have to use one of those, man. Like,
Stub his toe.
Stick your tongue out.
Yeah.
I want to stub his toe like on a rock he didn't see.
Yeah, it totally misses you. And then with that, it is Ajax's turn.
Might as well go for a stone myself.
Okay.
And probably fail horribly.
Well, no, you rolled
it's
pretty
not
good.
decent.
It's just a matter of, like, can you beat him? Nah, yes. So you have managed to, like, pretty much while he's, like, stabbing at Kyrie, you know, because instead of going for the stone himself, he was just stabbing Kyrie as the stone is just flying through the air from his head. You managed to grab it.
Sweet.
Cool. And you has a bonus.
As do.
Time out.
Okay.
Time out. We are suddenly offline.
Are we?
Yeah.
It says we're offline. Or we're not. But no, we're still streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stream seems to be up.
Okay, yeah,
Oh
my
God.
dashboard is just very strange right now.
Alright.
Okay, dashboard.
I have gremlins.
Yeah, I have gremlins on my dashboard. Alright, we're still on. Go ahead.
I'm going to go. I guess yeah. I'm going to use my bonus to hit him with a short sword.
You can do that as a fighter?
2-weapon fighting. He has-
No.
Don't you have to attack first in order to
Yeah,
use
you
your
have to.
bonus
It's even with
Okay.
2-weapon fighting, it's still an action for an attack.
Can't you surge or something?
He can't
I
action
can, but I'm going to save it.
Alright. And with that, it is Hegan's turn. And as Rava is running away, he's going to point his finger at her and use his fire ray.
Thunderbar.
I know.
Wunderbar.
I'm scared of fire ray. I don't know how much damage it does. I know it's a ranged touch attack. I could have you.
A 10. It's not a touch. Yeah, 10.
Yeah,
Does not hit you. Definitely does not hit you.
that does not hit me.
Okay, and misses because he's got, like, blood dripping in his eyes, apparently, because he's got, bleeding or whatever going on in his, from the stone being ripped out of his head. Yeah.
Wow, you suck.
He's like, yeah, well, fuck you too, as he multi-attacks and tries fire ray again.
Oh.
Ouch.
I almost want to nut one that just to rub it in more.
But I don't think you're gonna need it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't think you're gonna need it.
Wow, really?
He's just like pew pews at you. It's like fuck. Like he's so disoriented from literally having a shard of a evil god's artifact ripped out of his face, despite the fact that he is also evil. But at the same time, he's also going to charge and follow behind you. What is your speed?
It's 30.
Okay, he's flying, so he catches up to you, and is now within physical melee range again. And then with that, we have Kyrie again.
Wait, is this entirely a clearing, or are there any trees?
Remember all of these trees were, like, bent one way because of the dragon? Literally leading you there. So you have, like, these weird oaks just kind of, like, doing this weird Disney bending thing. I don't know. But he's also, it doesn't matter if there's, well, it might matter if there's trees because of your preferred thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
it's forest.
Yeah.
It's trees.
Well, you're technically in a swamp.
Yeah, I know.
So, doesn't really matter. Sorry. But yeah, Kyrie, it's your turn.
Okay, so and in my there's the dumpy one who is really into hair. He's like right in my
Right up on your jam.
right up on my jam. Is anybody else nearby?
Huh?
Is anybody else like nearby the two of us?
Oh yeah, like technically, Myron and Myers characters, Shell and Ajax are like within 5 feet of Mugen as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because then that'll just give me, that'll give me advantage and sneak attack for when
Yes.
I stab him in the ribs.
Yay. Hello.
Oh yeah,
that
you
hits.
definitely hit him. Yeah, you definitely hit him.
Boom.
Sweet. And oddly enough, like, despite the fact that, kind of like before, you guys had noticed some things about the attacks not doing as much damage as you would have thought. But, like, when you do this damage, like, it actually hits him, like, more than what it was before. And it could be because of their weakened state, because naturally Cambions have resistances to non-magical things, but something's going on. So, something's going on.
Hey, folks, hit them real hard right now, because they're weaker without the rocks.
Are the Dragonstones protective?
You know, it would seem that would be a valid theory, Rava. Good job.
I love that voice.
You know what I
think? To laugh and hyperventilate.
You know what I think? I think it was just that Kyrie wanted to impress her best friend Darkheart so well, she was hiding her accent. Because Darkheart is of noble birth. And you know, this essentially before was Kyrie's like first impression customer service voice, and she just couldn't drop the facade. So like in all of those years that she knew. That's my theory anyway.
This dumpy fella, I stabbed him real good, and it really got to him. And it didn't do that before when he had the rock in him. So,
all right,
good job, everybody. Let's do it.
Shell.
Okay, go
it's
team.
It's Shell's turn. Yeah.
Okay. If I move back, like just 5 feet,
Excuse me.
backwards, like away from
Oh yeah.
the two, can I hit something within a 10-foot range, like say the jumpy one, with, um, and without hitting anybody else?
No, everyone's adjacent.
Everybody's adjacent.
Yeah.
Like, you can. Rava and the other one are kind of not near you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
The which one? Which one is that?
The handsome one.
Oh, handsome. Yeah.
Yeah, Rava's being chased down by him.
How
She might
far?
need a little help.
How far away are they from me?
I would estimate they are about 30 feet. 35 feet.
Okay. Well. Shit. Well, yeah. No, I'll go towards to get within 10 feet of handsome boy.
All right.
Attack
You're
of
gonna an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, I know that. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. With the spear. Does an 11 hit you?
Hell no.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Kind of misses.
Okay. And she's just like, just one moment. And then am I able to hit the handsome guy without like I'm a 10-foot range from him? Would I not hit Rava if I cast it on him?
I would say that you have the opportunity to do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast poison spray, and he's gonna do a Constitution save.
Okay. A con save?
Yeah, con save of 15.
A
That's what he has
15?
to roll.
All right.
Rava also has resistance to poison, by the way.
That's good to know. I just don't want you to take any damage at all. So
Yeah. He rolled a 23.
okay.
So does he take half damage?
Nope. He doesn't take any damage.
Oh, okay. He doesn't take any damage. Okay.
All right. Okay, and because I am still within the range of because this is 60 foot, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on Kyrie. She pulls out what looks like sparkly red dust, and she just throws up into the air towards the direction of Kyrie.
Oh my god, sweetheart, I love potty drugs. Let's do it.
I'm gonna at a level 2.
Oh.
That is so terrible. Only 5 for you. I can't know.
I feel like
No, you did it at a higher level.
It's wonderful.
You did it at a
I
higher
did at a
level,
high
so
level.
it's 6. Yeah.
I did at high level, but it's like shit.
Oh, no.
That's the 3rd time with Healing Word I've done a nat 1.
No, it's wonderful, sweetheart. I feel like I'm 14 again, and that is how many hit points I have, in case anybody is worried about me.
I can't help you. I am. I just can't help you.
All right. And so now with that, it is Mugen's turn. And Mugen definitely noticed Ajax taking his shit. So he's going to go after Ajax with one spear. Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a 23 hits.
Jeebus. Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing it two-handed. For 8 damage on that one, and then he's gonna go after you again with his spear. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what's your AC?
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking that for a reason, but yes, he does hit you. 1d8 plus 4. And that for another 8 damage. Whoa. Okay. So 16 damage altogether on you. And that's...
Is it magical or silver?
It is not silver. Let me see if any of his attacks are... Nope, it's not magical or silver.
Okay. Sweet.
Nope.
Which means I take half.
Yep. Alright, so with that, it's back to the top of the round with Rava, who has Hegan literally on her tail.
Rava's...
If she had one.
And what's annoying is her spear turned into a saxophone, so...
That's how it goes, isn't it? You know?
I would say that your saxophone has a 5-foot range and does a D8 bludgeoning damage if you want.
Oh, my soul. My soul.
Playing it to do that. So...
Like, if you went to reach for your spear and instead went for your saxophone and whacked him with it, not realizing it, that would be great. I'm just saying.
Old habits die hard, man.
Oh, gosh. Actually, I think what she's going to do is try to activate the Dragonstone she took from him.
You have to sleep on it.
Oh, you have to meditate on it to figure out what it does, but...
Okay.
She doesn't know what it does.
Yeah, okay. It's activated.
Does she at least get an idea of whether it's...
This could be
so it's activated. So yeah, so you try to, like, you hold it, it's like, I got this Dragonstone, and you're like, do what you gotta do, Dragonstone, and go ahead and cast Thunderwave.
Oh.
Okay. Where's the buzz? I need to, what level spell is that? I can just...
Thunderwave's a first level spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I do this again?
I'm not near you anymore.
I'm looking for the, I'm trying to find it in the little thing where it tells you things. I'm looking for the particular spell so I can just pull it in because I'm lazy. Here it is. And casting it at level 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
At least it wasn't sunburst.
All right, so we've got Thunderwave going, and he needs to make that con save. 1d20 plus 6. Oh, that was in,
And this is, or get paralyzed as well, right? Is it?
no,
just...
knockback.
Oh. Oh! Take that nat 1. Take it.
Okay.
Away. Get out of my face.
Okay, I have taken a nat 1, and he is knocked back 10 feet and takes the full damage. Actually, does he take the damage for thunder? Takes the full damage, yeah. And knocked back 10 feet from you.
And Rava's gonna keep booking it. She's gonna sprint as sprintiest as sprinting is sprint.
Just bye, bitch!
Exactly.
Girl, bye! Like, awesome. Great. And it's Ajax's turn.
Going to shout a taunt now. Hey, ugly! And then hit him with 3 short swords.
That's not very nice, especially coming from someone who looks like you.
I don't have to look nice when I can Well, I can't say I can do you any favors, but you can't get any worse. So
It's like
Oh,
you go bald every day. So 2 of those, the second 2 hit, the first one doesn't.
okay. Normal damage, and because I taunted the goading on the first one.
Okay, 15 whiz save. All right. Yeah, doesn't make that shit.
So he has disadvantage on any attack on everyone else besides me for the next.
What? Excellent. Cool. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice hit. It's not looking too good. Like, really not looking too good. Yeah, do you have a bonus action that you want to do?
Ignore that. I'm clicking on something.
No,
That's my bad.
That's it? Sweet. Alright, with that, it's Keegan's turn, and he's gonna scream, "Bring me back my stone, bitch! You ugly bitch!" As he casts his, ray again.
You don't have any room to talk.
I'm quite handsome. Just a 4, what's your AC?
Unwarranted
16.
hostility, mister.
Your AC is a 16, that definitely doesn't hit you. He's going to try again. Again with his fire ray. And doesn't hit you again. Apparently there's just so much blood in his eye that...
Wow, you are really bad at this. Maybe you should just give up.
And Beatrix
Well, of
is
course,
like...
he's the handsome one.
You hear Beatrix, like, you know, like, in your head, and she's like, he wasn't always my brightest boy. I didn't teach him how to shoot. I didn't teach him how to shoot before he left. Before I left him on the doorstep of some unbeknownst human. Because Beatrix doesn't raise her own kids. So it's Kyrie's turn.
All right. So, hey, dumpy fella, you're about to get another knife up your keister.
No, please stop. I'm dying here. You're doing more damage to me than to him.
She said she wasn't ready.
Was that successful? was that?
That was not successful.
Oh,
Oh, are you you're at advantage, but it's still
I
not
am
successful.
at advantage.
You're still not successful.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that 20?
All right. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Okay,
All right.
so that means
Roll
I roll for damage twice and then do sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Why didn't it? Okay, there.
Okay.
There.
All right. Baller. So that's 11 plus 7 is 18 damage. You stab him in his keister and you tear him a new asshole.
Use that one to store all your fancy hairs, dickhead.
Oh, now that was just uncalled for.
He did stab me quite a bit. I don't know if you recall that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
And he's still alive, but there's a second asshole.
I surgically gave him a new asshole. I'm that too. I'm a
Did
surgeon.
you want to do?
Really? Oh, I guess you don't need my healing then.
Okay, Shell, it's your turn. Unless you want to
I
do,
want to get away from the Cambion.
do you need to do a rogue bonus action?
I think I want to like disengage and like peace out away from this dude.
Okay.
Pretty much as far as I can.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
You move your 30 feet.
Yeah, I moved my 30 feet and I'm disengaging, so
Right.
I'm not getting an
Yep,
attack.
exactly. Roguey rogues.
Cool.
All right, and that makes it Shell's turn.
Might want to move away from him so that I can drop Sunburst on his head.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Here, actually, I'm gonna add. Where did Kyrie go? Kyrie go.
Probably just kind of towards the trees, towards the bent trees.
Like how many feet away from me?
30.
Probably the full 30. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, she moved. So you moved. So because Shell had moved, right? So you're probably closer to 60 at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so it's 60 feet away from me then. Fuck. Okay, then if that's the case, I guess I will because I'm 10 feet away from him. I will. Give me a second. You know what? How far is your sunburst?
It's a 60-foot radius, I believe. Let me see.
Okay, I would be able to back up enough for that anyway, because my movement is.
She can cast it behind them, like so that it doesn't hit us. You just need to be as far away as possible.
Okay, all right. I guess I'll move away from them, but like not where it's behind them. Like, I guess towards you then.
Yeah, if we're all on the same in the same-ish direction, we should be fine.
I'll just use however much movement to be next to Rava, and I'm going to. You know what? Let's do this because I haven't done this yet in the battle. I'm gonna say like a little. It looks like I'm saying a prayer. And say spirits are gonna come forth, and I'm gonna conjure some animals here.
All right.
And let's do one beast challenge rating 2.
Cool. So challenge rating 2 for beast. I believe.
I just realized something. You can conjure a bunch of like bats and have them cover people, and this way, if they get hit by rays, it hits the bats and not the people.
I mean, I already said what I was gonna do, so I mean.
Yeah. What are you thinking of? Do like what kind of animal are you thinking? So with 2.
Just like a really big wolf.
Okay. Wolves are only like 4. You know what is a 2?
What is it, 2?
A Deinonychus.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Holy shit!
Let me roll. Yes. Let me roll his. Does he have any plus to his initiative in his?
Oh yeah, for a Deinonychus. Oh, I have to get my Volos guy. Hold on a second.
All right. I would have prepared it, but like it said, it's up to DM. What? Yeah, basically. So.
Yeah, you're totally rolling a Deinonychus.
Okay.
All right, so for dinosaurs, come on.
The Deinonychus, her name's Daisy.
Her name is Daisy, okay.
I get to name it.
Yeah, that's true. You get to name it.
And plus it's a Fae, so she's like, hey, I know me and Faye don't get along, but we're going to be friends. And I'm sorry about all the bad things I said before.
Deinonychus is actually only a 1, but...
Plus 1 to your initiative?
No, Deinonychus are only a 1.
Summon 2 of them.
You could summon 2 of them.
Yeah, sure. Let's do 2.
There would be Daisy.
There are 2 Jurassic Park-sized Deinonychuses. But yeah, their initiative would be a -3. No, excuse me, a +2.
So it's +2 to initiative. Okay, let me roll initiative for both of them then, real quick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a regular D20 plus +2. So.
Yep, that works.
Okay, one is a 22, and then Wait, no, I did that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah. You did your slash.
There we go. Okay, first
A
one is
13.
13 for initiative, and then
Okay. I actually have all of your initiatives still written down.
they're both 13, so they
Okay,
both
cool.
go at the same time. Okay.
Think
yeah.
that puts them right after Kyrie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But are they feathered?
They are feathered.
Totally
Yeah.
feathered.
They are like gonna be like. You ever seen like peacock feathers? You know what? They're covered in like peacock-looking feathers. Yes, I have decided that.
They have peacock dinosaurs.
They're pretty and flashy.
In
Yes.
honor of a character that died in another podcast.
Excellent.
So,
all right, you've
that
done that. Where
the
are they
one
being summoned?
They are being summoned, like, you know what? Just like to the side of Rava, on the side of Rava, and then on the side of and then on the other side of me, and I'll tell them, hey guys, can you just hold off for a sec, because I'm waiting for my friend Rava to do something. Thank you, because they're not gonna go this round because they'll go after Kyrie. So.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then for my bonus action, am I still within 60 feet of Kyrie?
No.
Am I not?
No, definitely not.
How you do? How's everybody else doing? Then on health.
Still.
Rava's in a good position. She's got like 35 hit points.
Yeah.
Start learning to drive next year. Started smoking 2 years ago, so don't worry about me. I'm
How about you, Ajax? Ajax, how you doing?
I'm kind of 50-50.
I think he's still within 60 feet of me, right?
He's still engaged.
Not really, because you had to move closer to Rava. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast on Rava. Fine.
Okay.
It's a bonus action healing word. Hey, look, I only cast it at the regular level, and it did that 5 healing where I did level fucking 2, and it did like the same fucking shit. Anyways, I'm mad.
So,
mad
so
at you,
she
roll
gained 5
20.
hit points, right? That's
You get 5 hit points, Rava.
sweet.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
And I'm sorry, I gotta do this. One's named Jefferson, and one's named Molly. Okay.
Molly and Jefferson. Excellent. All right.
They are boys. They're my
boys.
They're my boys.
Because we all know life finds a way. Which, by the way, the big one in Jurassic Park has been revealed to change sexes, and the big one in Jurassic Park was not a clever.
God.
She wasn't a clever girl at all. She was a clever boy.
You're gender fluid. Oh my
anyway,
God.
Anyway, I got distracted because fucking raptors. Anyway, it's Mugen's turn. It's Mugen's turn, and Mugen is like not looking well at all. And he just kind of like he sighs. And
Surrender is always an option.
And he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I really don't like working for Lord Morte that much.
Hey, just I mean, because my boys right here, they're hungry, so you might want to like surrender.
I tell you what, my brother could get you a union job down at the city. I could help, you know.
He's like, I think. He's gonna look at you, Shell, and you're gonna get a small little telepathic message from him. He's gonna be, because you gave me this great rat tail, please.
Take it 20.
Okay. Who's taking the 20?
Take it.
Who's taking what, 20? Oh, for the boys.
Oh, God.
20 and go.
So, which I do have to adjust those, which keeps Eve's 20s at the same. It's my ones that went down one. But yeah. So you're gonna hear a small message. He's like, I'll just give you a hint since you were really nice to me and gave me this really cool rat tail. You really, really, really need to go through that horde. And then he's gonna cast plane shift. Like just below him and just fall through the hole of his plane shift.
Attack of opportunity for is there attack of opportunity for Ajax since he's fleeing?
No. It's because it's essentially a dimension door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plane shift is essentially a dimension door spell.
And he has to cast it defensively.
Yeah. So yeah, and he just falls through the hole. And he only had a couple hit points left, and he has decided he likes being alive. He doesn't want to die. His older brother, on the other hand, is just pissed off at Rava at this point, so it doesn't matter. Which makes it Rava's turn.
Rava is going to swing, turn around, and just cast Sunburst right on him, so that he but not where it's going to hit anyone in her party.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, "Close your eyes," and then she'll target the place, cast it, and be like have a hand to hold up at the ready.
I think everybody just kind of knows, like, you don't even need to yell.
But my boys don't know, and they try to close their eyes with their hands and be like, and then they just shut their eyes instead of trying to put the little dinosaur hands.
They tuck their nose down and they cover their snout, and it's cute. It's really cute.
You're adorable. I love.
I'm gonna put more raptor waifu emoticons in the chat.
I need to convince somebody to draw my freaking peacock dinosaur boy.
So I'm so excited. Cast Sunburst, do it.
Okay. Cast in Sunburst.
Oh man, and that's radiant damage?
That's radiant damage.
Yes,
Holy
it is.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taking a nat 1 on that.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so you,
He just turns around and goes,
like, you take, yeah.
37?
7. Cool.
Bye,
You
Bella.
burst this out, and it knocks him from his flying position out of the air, and he falls to the ground, still alive. But definitely that was probably, like, the hardest he's ever been hit in his entire life, with the exception of from his mama. So, like...
I was gonna say kinky, but then, like, you said his mama, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
So, that happens, and he falls to the ground.
Game Boy.
Yeah, and he's prone at this point. And yeah. Is there anything else you want to do?
Is he blinded though?
I gotta look up Sunburst. I gotta see if he has immunities.
You don't make the con save, you get blinded.
Yeah, it's just an immunity thing, right?
Right.
But yeah, he's totally blinded.
Robin's just gonna shout, "Piss off!
You came into my house!"
You're attacking us!
Stupid bitch. I was gonna be nice.
Civil.
Please surrender, because I don't really want my boys to eat you, because you seem like you actually might be nice, but you just having a cranky day.
Why don't you go back on the plane and cool off for a while? I will shoot you in the eye again.
That's right, because he only has one eye.
First again.
That's why he's been having trouble hitting you, because he has one eye. and the other one's being bled into. So now he's just, yeah.
But you
Anyway.
want me to cast Sunburst again?
But it is Ajax's turn.
How far is it? I know he's sprung, but how far is it?
He is probably where he was at from my little scritch lines, about 50 feet from you.
50?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just dash over there.
Okay.
Ajax will dash over there.
Are you gonna loom over him?
Yes, he'll hold up the swords threateningly, looking down. Just an evil grin on his face.
And
like,
you can
give
hear
me a fucking
Nexroth,
reason.
and Nexroth is doing this gurgly chuckle. He's like, Le Carnage! And
What?
Ooh.
Le Carnage, like carnage in French.
Oh.
No one here
Give
has ever
me
seen
a
Walkthrough,
reason.
and it just makes me sad. It's a great show. You should watch it. Anyway, yeah, so if that's what you're going to do you want to use a bonus action for anything?
That's about it.
Alright, cool. It's his turn, and he's going to, like, just sit up on his knees, and he's like, somebody likes being alive? What do you want?
You want to help us kill a dragon?
I am not going after that thing.
I mean,
Well, it did send us here to deal with you.
No, it sent you here for us to deal with you.
What?
I believe there was a misunderstanding there, sweetheart. It sent us here. Oh, I see. So you're saying there was some kind of cross connections, some kind of, like, there's some kind of...
Oh, crap. I can't.
Really
Some kind of puppet
really can't.
master. Some kind of puppet master who's pulling the strings. Is it perhaps that big old dragon? Is that the one? is that we got? Okay. Well, if you don't want to help us with the dragon, that's fine. Is there still a hole? Is there still a hole, just like a dimensional hole in the swamp right now?
No, it closed.
Okay. Do you have the ability to make another one of those holes and, like, maybe follow your brother away somewhere?
He's like, I'm not
here?
gonna help you. I don't fear.
I know. I'm just telling you to fucking leave.
Get out.
You know, make yourself scarce. Make like one of these trees and get bent.
Talk about the tree. Take a picture and leave.
He's like, I'm gonna feel the
your
wrath
one
of the
chance to
Lord.
I will kill you.
Yeah, I know, asshole.
And my boys are killing. My boys
I'm pretty good at killing too. I'll say it.
I mean, I'm guilty of that. I'm an asshole, but I'm going to kill you if you don't leave.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
Well, I don't like killing things.
evil one here.
I'm the only one that doesn't like killing things.
He's like, well, thanks, I guess. She's still a bitch.
Which one?
Which one, Rava? Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
Oh,
And
I
I'm a
thought
bastard.
I
But,
thought
you
you
know,
Bugs yelling that.
I'm your friend. Can I be your friend?
Yeah, Shell's nice. You want a friend? Shell's cool.
He's like,
I got a question for you. You fancy dragons. Do they fly? Perhaps is one of them a Jefferson airplane?
Oh my god.
he's gonna like look towards you.
I can't!
Eve, you have officially broke this game. Like, it's gone. You know what? You guys win.
No, it's perfect. I don't want
You
it to
won
end.
D&D.
Don't ever end.
You won D&D. Anyway, You do. I'm trying to go. I can't go. Oh my god, I can't go. He's
Okay.
like,
Wait.
What?
Does this mean that we can incapacitate the GM with laughter and win every encounter this way?
oh my god. So anyway,
Guys,
so he's gonna. I'm trying to be a dungeon master.
Let the lady work. Come on, y'all.
Trying to make some money here. Come on.
There you go.
Anyway, so Hegan looks at you guys, like he looks towards Kyrie at the question if the dragon can fly, and he can't see you, but you know he's looking in your direction through his other senses, and he's like, "Of course the dragon can fly. It's a dragon, and she can also swim."
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I was asking about the Deinonychuses.
Oh, the Deinonychuses.
I don't know, boys,
Can you fly? And they just jump a little bit, and it shakes everything around, and they're like, and they shake their head.
no, they can't fly. They have beautiful feathers though.
Very beautiful.
He's
feathers.
like-
I've seen you very beautiful.
They would be blushing if you could see them blush through the feathers.
So yeah, he's like, "Well, thanks for letting me live. I'll remember that next time we encounter each other, if we do."
Oh, tell your brother if he wants to write me a letter, we can be pen pals. He can send it to the Wolfclaw clan, and that's up north, and we can be pen pals, and he could come visit. And I have a bunch of goals to show him.
Okay.
Shell is too cute for this world.
He's like, I'll pass along the message. And he has his dimension door open beneath him as he falls through. And it closes.
Guys,
and the encounter is
there was
ended.
There's
And
a hole at the bottom of the swamp.
Val, I want to believe that a whole bunch of swamp water fell into the dimension door. So when they go through, they end up with a cascade of water on their heads.
yes, absolutely, that is what happens. Like
And
there's
mud.
hold on a
And
second.
possibly an alligator.
And a bump on the log. And a branch on the frog.
Sorry, I just got like a sharp pain, like headache pain, like in my head. So
That was probably me. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's sometimes like because I had a fibromyalgia flare up this week, so like just the pressure of the headphones right now are just a little much. My body is just going through its process of healing from that flare up. But anyway, yeah. So you guys are left there. And what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take a quick bio break. And if you guys have the time, you should level up to 6.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's when I get some good shit.
So we'll take the a bio/level up break.
All right.
Cool beans.
See,
And just to be clear, you're not getting a rest, but you are leveling up.
no, that's
Okay.
fine. Because I have my voice for an hour.
There you go. I'll be right back. Alright, bio break fam. We will be back within 5 minutes. We'll still be here. Just I don't know, look at the blank screen or whatever. It's fine. You guys are fine. Alright, we'll be right back.
Because, like, at level 6, any beast or face summon created by you gains hit point maximum by 2 per hit dice. Yes. Damage
Not
from
letting me level Rava.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The damage from natural weapons is considered magical for the purposes of overcoming immunity, resistance to non-magical attacks, and damage. That's for my boys that I summon. Pretty damn good. Let me find.
I'm gonna need to ask Val when she gets back to help me out here because it's not letting me click on her level to change it.
She had to scare the shit out of me.
Who?
My sister.
Oh, I heard a yell. That's why I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, she was yelling at me.
Ow.
She just wanted me to go get some. I go from 1 minute dying at Eve because Eve, and then the next, my heart's pounding because I thought she got hurt.
Oh, yeah. That's not good at all. Let's see.
The problem is I can't do it because I'm on my phone and can't pull up freaking Roll20.
Wait. I gotta ask her when she gets back.
I don't know if we get our hit points back when we level up.
I
No,
don't
we don't.
think it
But
just increases.
I get more spell slots. But I don't know if I get those spell slots. Like,
I don't think you do.
yeah, I think I have to rest still. But I'll let the DM decide. Let's see.
Might be able to go into the tower and rest a little bit, and the dragon will have to come to us.
But my boys,
Mm.
I have my boys for an hour.
All right.
Hey,
Val. Oh yeah, go ahead. You first.
Don't eat that right now.
real quick question. I gained our spell slot at level 3, and I'm out of spell slots at the moment. Do I get one right now because I leveled up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So I have one that's usable then.
Yeah.
All right.
And you
So
get the hit dice and everything too. So.
Are we doing a short rest or no?
No, like when you get your level up hit die.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that my heart rate's back to normal.
You okay, buddy?
My sister yelled at me to come get something, and it scared the crap out of me because I thought she got hurt.
Jesus Christ! Tell your sister. Did she tell your sister that you're working right now?
She understands.
Okay. Oh man, I'm going to rag on my brother-in-law, Needlelust, who may or may not be watching, but I'm still mad at him because I am sleeping, okay? And this boy comes into my house and goes, neck, like trying to get his, like we're both sleeping, it's like 10 a.m. I don't know what time it is, I'm asleep, right? Like yelling for his phone so he can go catch him some fucking Zapdoses in Pokemon Go today. And I'm just like, he's sleeping! Shut up! We're both sleeping! And all I can think about being awake is how mad I am that somebody woke me up when I was trying to sleep. I had a busy fucking day, man.
Hey guys, what do you think is better, slow or haste?
I don't know. Also,
I'm at my party.
You're at your party?
I didn't hear what the options were.
Slow or haste?
Haste.
Fucking hell. Okay, next level 3, I'm gonna get slow. So.
Buffs are always preferable because debuffs can fail.
And also someone could just spell it. So.
Haste is a fantastic spell. It will have like whoever you use it on, like right after the effects wear off, they can't fucking move. But haste is a really good spell.
Yeah, that's why I was debating because I also like slow because I've seen what slow does. So
yeah.
But haste is also really good. Let me get that.
Yeah. What is this? I see some boobs.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking for a D8. Oh god.
Val, could you do me a favor? Could you go into Rova's character sheet and change level 5 to level 6? Because I can't.
Yeah.
It won't let me click on it for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Hold up, I have to
here we go. Here, now it's doing it. Jeez.
Silly. And for you guys, while we're doing our quick level up break, if you're still watching with our viewers, we had a few. We're down to 5 again, which is probably us. But if you guys are watching,
got from level up, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. You know what? It might. You know what? I don't think druids can use it. God, they can use it in 3rd edition. I'm trying to remember if they can use haste in 5e.
I'm addressing our possible audience. If you guys are here and watching, please remember that you can affect this game by subscribing, by giving us biddies. As you can see, there were some nat 1s being thrown around and some nat 20s. I still have to update that nat 20 for... Well, I don't have to do that. I have to do my nat 1s because I'm one less. Properties.
I don't know if there's
Where's
somebody
the text
course
on
about
this?
it.
There we go. We are down to 16. Cool. Now I have 16 nat 1s. It's cool.
I got
It's
a
16
lot,
bucks
dude.
that I've made.
In this level, like this. We're about to get up to some good shit.
Hold on,
Level 6 is a good level.
Monstrosity is a type of enemy, right?
Yes.
Okay, that.
job.
So I have fiends and monstrosities
There you
now
go.
for favorite enemy. Because we fought a lot of monstrosities.
You have fought a lot of monstrosities, yes. Everybody keeps flickering. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, much better.
I have to pick a terrain type too. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm just saying you're in a swamp. But I don't know. Take whatever you want.
I gotta look up
Seems
feet.
like, seems like we're gonna be dealing with a lot of tundra, so maybe throw that down.
Yeah.
So much tundra. Like, there's going to be an ice age.
I might actually take.
You're gonna be like that little squirrel fellow with the nut.
Oh god. Swamps are not the primary terrain type covering the land, though. I'd say not like savanna plains, but like large flat areas, plains.
Grassland. Just say grassland.
Grassland.
Yeah.
Grassland.
Yeah. Do it.
That I think that would be the other. This way, the majority of the continent is my favorite terrain.
Yeah. There you go.
I think that's a safe thing.
It's a safe bet.
All right, I'm a little. 5e you can't do haste for druids, only in 3rd edition. Or slow. Now I'm really sad. You know what? Can I just dual class? Never mind.
Yes, of course you can.
Okay, great.
If you meet the stats, like let's say if you're a druid and you want to start dual classing as a nature cleric, or if you want to start dual classing as a fucking wizard, do it. If you meet the stats, do it. I always recommend people dual classing. I love it.
Hold on, let me make sure because I just want I want specific spells. So let me see if it's because it's the sorcerer and something else. Sorry, I'm just deciding people. We'll carry
It's
on.
alright. We can continue role playing as you guys kind of do like the technical stuff.
I'm cool with that.
All right. So here you guys are. Like the trees are still bit. You're still in a fucking dragon spell. What is it called? Layer, essentially. Like layer effects. So I mean, there's nothing that's gonna be going on in her area that she doesn't know about, right? So you have
I'm gonna go sit in that keep, in that crumbling keep thing over there because there's mud in my boots.
Are you gonna go into? You're gonna go into the keep?
Yeah, she just wants something hard to sit on, like a firm surface that's not the swamp.
Yeah, you can. I mean, the door's open if you want to go inside, or you can just sit on the doorstep.
Sit on the doorstep, get the mud out of the boots, and then peek inside.
Okay. As you peek inside, you hear, "Hello? Hello? Is someone there? I heard shouting."
Oh, Christ. Oh, God.
Can somebody please help?
Rava will go inside.
So you go inside, and there's a door open where there is a large cauldron with a small fire, and then there's just a girl inside of this cauldron.
Like a human person, kind of.
Yes. Like tied up. Hi, it's getting kind of hot in here. Could I get some help?
So Kyrie walks in behind Rava and just like immediately looks at Rava and just, well, okay, just before we do anything, I've always been curious what it tastes like.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you trying to say?
I'm
What's going
not
on?
hungry. You can't know that by yourself.
I'm just curious. Okay,
Are you?
okay. No, it's fine. If we not look, I'm a half elf. I don't have that much of an attachment to the species. Essentially, it's like eating monkey.
Harry says
Anyway,
I'm a half elf, and Rava just gives her a look, and just like waves her hand in front of her face. Drow.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying we could, fit. Anyway, just wanted to float the idea. If everybody's against it, that's fine. We can pull the little thing out of the thing. Go ahead.
The next time we get attacked by bandits, how about that?
Okay, fantastic. I will save my desire for human flesh then. Thank you so much.
I also don't know what those demons put in the pot, so
The half
they might have
elves.
seasoned it with something pretty bad.
The half elves are planning on Long Pig.
Rava's being sarcastic and humoring Kyrie. Just FYI, the evil character is doing that. I don't remind you, Rava's the only evil one in the party.
Yeah, no, Kyrie's just too dumb to know that what she's saying is evil.
Rava puts her shoe up on the lip of the cauldron and pushes it over off the fire.
Okay.
You need a strength check on that.
Does it lower if I manage to brace Rava against something?
Ajax will help.
There you go. Now you have advantage.
Okay.
How long does Bull's endurance last, or enhance ability?
Well, you're assisting, you're helping, so that just gives her advantage. Yeah. So that's a rule, right? So you do that thing, Rava, like you have gloves on, I'm assuming. You put your hands on like the rim of the cauldron and you start to push, but that thing where it's like you're pushing something and nothing is moving, where like your feet just slide as you walk.
Yeah. Her feet slide and leave trails of mud. And Rava just like deadpans, and then she just reaches in and grabs the girl by the shoulders and tries to like pull her out.
As you pull her out, you notice that she is in fact a halfling. Like, and she's like, "Hey, thanks." And she has gorgeous hair, and she's like, "Those guys wanted to turn me into a potion."
Eesh, that sounds.
That's too bad. That's
Yeah.
too bad, sweetheart.
Shell
We need to talk later, okay? Okay, we need to have words.
Wait, who are you telling this to?
Rava just looks over her shoulder at Beatrix and says this out loud.
Oh, and Beatrix is like, I love to talk as long as you're willing to listen to me. So yeah, you now have like this tiny little halfling girl. And remember, Shell, you
tied up or anything, Rava will use a little like hunting knife or whatever, a little gutting knife to cut the ropes.
Cool. So you cut the ropes, and she's like, "Cool, thanks." So I guess, and she just like looks at all of you, and you're all fucking weird. And she's like, "I guess I'll go now. Thanks for the rescue. I wish I had something to give you."
It's hey, wait, this is a dragon's lair. You're not going to be able to leave very easily.
Oh, well, I guess I have to wait for you guys to defeat the dragon?
waiting is certainly an option.
Okay.
Do you have like any like a sword or a sharp rock, perhaps, that you could throw at the dragon? Make our lives even incrementally easier. Is all I'm asking.
She looks at you and she goes, I don't know if throwing a rock at a dragon is going to do anything about it.
Well, you never know until you try. Maybe it's a rock phobic dragon.
She's
Maybe
like, I'm not an adventurer. I don't want to go after a dragon. I just got kidnapped.
Okay, listen here.
The only nice, compassionate one is outside.
If we can't beat the dragon, you're going to be stuck here either way. So why don't you tag along with us? If we kill the dragon, there's going to be treasure. You help
What
us
happened
carry
to those guys?
we ate them.
I mean, roll a deception on that one, please.
Oh
God. Her eyes just widen as she looks at you and she's like, you ate them?
Mother's just covertly shaking her head, just like,
you must be really
like,
strong
oh
and
God.
scary. You know what? You know what? And she just holds out her hands. Thanks for the rescue. I'll just wait here.
I'm gonna call out. Hey guys, is everything okay in there? I'm watching my boys out here. I don't want them to be lonely. Do you need any help?
I think we're good.
So,
Was there anything interesting in there?
Rava's just going to look at the halfling. What's your name?
Jill.
No. If we can't beat the dragon, you're going to be stuck here either way, and well,
if I'm going to be stuck here, at least I have my own tower, right?
Rava, sweetie, I gotta bump in.
Kyrie.
Do we really want this little creep to be hanging around with us during the big boss battle? I think it's best if maybe she does
stand decently far away, but here's the thing. Dragons have lots of treasure. We can't carry it all.
Good at carrying stolen items. I don't know if I've told you this or if you've ever seen it. It's kind of one of my proficiencies.
Yes, it is. Extra pair of hands carry a whole lot more.
Ajax just shrugs and flexes.
Not that much more.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
How big is the entrance? Is it too small for one of my boys to go in?
No, like they're only like 4 feet tall. They're Deinonychus. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send one of my boys in, like, go help them out just in case.
And so the feathered dinosaur comes in. And she's like, "Eep! Is that how you ate them?"
We could fucking put some saddlebags on Jefferson here, and we could be fine.
Oh my God!
Stuff out.
Oh my God! I want to put the halfling on the Deinonychus.
Yes, do it. And that one's Molly. Jefferson is afraid of enclosed spaces. He's claustrophobic.
That's understandable, Jefferson.
This is Molly. Bravo will pat the dinosaur. Molly is going to keep you safe.
Oh, Molly's not gonna eat me, is he?
Yeah, just so you know, that's spelled Maully.
No. It's Molly. Don't
Kyrie, you have the biggest mouth. You have the biggest mouth.
It's Molly. Get it right. It's my son. That's my dinosaur son.
Okay.
And Kyrie. No, hold on. I need to take a moment because I'm going to do something really important right now. Kyrie says, well, you know what, Rava? If you don't want me here at the party, that's fine. And Kyrie walks kind of like somewhere in this keep where she's just obscured from view from everybody else. And then a few minutes later, a man with giant ears, almost like somebody had put, fake like ears on top of elf ears, comes out in a button-down shirt and a brown apron, and he's holding a scalpel. He's got like a salt and pepper like mustache and goatee, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I am Landon Scalperton,
No.
Dragon Surgeon."
Can we not? Oh my god.
Rava pulls out her bow.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He's weird. I might shoot him.
I'm Landon Scalperton. I'm a dragon surgeon. I'm here to.
Is everybody okay in there? Did Molly helping?
No, there's a weirdo in here. You better come in and cast Entangle.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I assure you that's not.
Wait, hold up. I was gonna say before.
It's not. It's happened.
I had to ask a question. Is there a window in the tower?
Yes.
Before, when Rava yells that, Ajax jumps out the window.
Cool. Roll an athletics check.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Are you jumping out or in? Out.
Out.
Okay.
Can Rava jump on top of a table to avoid the entanglement?
He's like, nope, not dealing with this shit. Athletics?
Any creature inside a 20-foot square. It's a 20-foot square.
You said athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, athletics, damn it. Oh.
No, that's for him specifically to jump out the window. Luckily, you land almost cat-like on your 4 paws, hands, feet, out of this window, just as the entanglement gets casted.
Can Rava roll to scoop up the halfling and acrobatics her way out the window?
Sure. Oh, yeah, you just get the fuck out of there. And Kyra's like, what's going on? And Molly goes.
I'm sorry, our friend's kind of...
By the way, this is a strength check, by the way, not a dexterity.
Oh,
okay.
This is to avoid it before the... This is, we knew it was coming, we're getting out of the way.
Did Eve know it was coming?
Eve did not know it was coming.
No, Kyrie
didn't know.
Nor did Lance Scalpelton.
So,
or Landon Scalpelton.
So you had to roll a strength save. And Spirit, I think you still had strength saving throws set up from the buff I gave you, so you probably would have been fine.
But it was funny.
He doesn't like the spell. It doesn't matter if he can get out of it. He has a notorious history for not wanting those checks.
Oh yeah, you know what? You make it Eve, because that's, yeah, you saved.
And Jill is like, who are you people?
Oh wait, hold on, I have to roll for my boy. Does he have anything plus strength?
Yeah. Hold up. Wait, that's a Bestiary, not a Volo's guide. That's the player's handbook, not a Volo's guide. This is a Volo's guide.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Deinonychus is page 139. Okay, so he has a +2 to his dex.
No, it's the strength save.
Oh, strength also +2.
Great. Okay, let's see if he makes it. Yeah, he just saved. My DC is 15, so he just saved.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Molly is just he's very fluid in his moment, so he just dances out and he runs back out and he's like, "Rah!" and because that's the noise he makes. And I'm like, "What's that? I'm sorry, I forgot you were in there. I should have told you beforehand, but they told me to cast it, so." And she gives him a pet.
Anyway,
as
I was saying, I am Landon Scalpelton, and I'm wink wink here to help wink wink with a dragon. Wink. You ladies and wolves are not exactly who I'm trying to fool with my disguise. Wink wink, I'm Kyrie. stupid fuckers.
Oh no, we were aware.
I'm an idiot. I'm not that stupid.
Del can't hear or
I
see
mean,
anything.
Jill is convinced that she doesn't want to go meet this dragon to begin with, so there was no reason for you to do that, but I'm glad you did anyway.
We have to have the comedy moments other than Kyrie.
So she kind of like, she looks up at Rob and she's like, really, like, I'm fine. I'll stay here, and, you know, if you guys lose, I'll just keep staying here.
Wait, is she outside the window now? Are they outside?
Yeah, y'all all went
Princess
outside.
carrying.
Rava
is straight up princess carrying the halfling
Oh,
right now because she jumped out of the window with her.
Shell waves at them, hello, and she makes her voice like wave the little claws as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay. I don't need to go see the dragon.
Wave back to me.
Hi, my name is
Wave
Shell.
back for me.
She's like, can you please put me down? Like, I really just needed to get out of that pot, so that I didn't become a potion. I still have to treat, you know, the fact that, you know, the bottom of my feet are kind of burnt, and I am naked because I was in a pot. So,
Well, ma'am, if you need a surgeon, my specialty is dragons, but I suppose I could help.
I'm not a dragon.
Oh God, what was her name again?
Jill.
I just completely blanked. Jill, what happens when those demons come back?
I thought
get
you
put
ate them.
back in the No, we didn't. They plane shifted.
And she looks at you and she's like, "No, your friend told me you ate them, and I 100% believe that. Why do you keep lying to me?"
I did hear that beautiful young lady say that she ate them. I did hear that.
Just because you heard
my
it.
friend also wanted to eat you, and she's kind of. She believes it. She 100% believes it.
Listen, I am 325 years old, and I appreciate you rescuing me, but I'm an adult. And I can make my own decisions in life.
Ajax walks over and pats her head.
That is very patronizing. I'm going to get my clothes, and you know what? I'm gonna walk out of here, maybe. But I'm just gonna walk away from you guys, because I don't know if you're better than the guys that wanted to eat me.
Hey guys, I just realized.
I straight up offered to give her some of the dragon's treasure. I don't know what.
Oh, what did you just realize?
I have bad news. I was looking at conjured animals on my cards, and this is a 3rd edition card, and 5th edition only has them up to a minute.
Aww.
So my boys, peace out.
Bye guys. And you have magical birds. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with any of this. I just want to go home.
Technically, they're like a dinosaur, but they're my friends. They were very nice.
As all of this is happening, you guys hear, like, the fucking roar of this dragon as she's growing impatient. You, like, the water from the swamps is almost like it's being pulled back in, like, a surge.
It seems my patient needs me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go. Rava will put the halfling down and be like, if you want a cut, you can come with us.
Alright, cool,
or you can wait here and not get a cut.
Okay.
Seems that the halfling is cool with not getting a cut. Maybe we should cut a rug, get out of here, and then Landon Scalpelton starts walking across the swamp back towards where the dragon is.
I'm too tired.
Okay, and be careful.
Okay. I like how Rava's the evil one.
Come back and make sure you're not eaten.
Okay.
Maybe.
This isn't even good or evil. This is just basic decency.
Right?
Maybe. If we're not the ones eating ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a good chance we'll be eaten because of this.
Hey, girls. Quick
Don't remind me.
I've been in that situation.
Anyway,
Just
now that that's over with, what are you guys? You leave the halfling, or are you gonna tread back over to? I haven't named her yet. The
Well, we
dragon?
didn't ask her name, so you're rude.
I know.
that is pretty rude of us.
Yeah.
Not because if you ask a dragon their name, names are power.
I did
be-
fax over some new patient forms, so
Okay.
Ajax just looks at them. Go sleep.
Oh, I like this one. Her name is gonna be Pondreraz, Eater of All.
Hey, I have an idea. Wait, wait. Would Shell know the height that dragon flies, or average?
Roll a nature check.
Okay. Oh, I'm proficient in that. Yeah.
Yeah, roll a nature check for black dragons. Yeah, with a 20, not only do you know how high they fly, you also know that they have a swimming speed as well. Like, this is a semi-aquatic dragon.
Okay.
So let me check real quick.
Can I roll survival on that to see if Rava can add anything?
Yeah.
With that check, would she know like their attack distance as well? Like if they have any ranged attacks?
Oh. So, yeah, I would say you'd have to make another roll with that.
With the nature? Okay. Do I get
Mhm.
Does Rava know anything special?
With an 18 survival, you're pretty much confirming, why it's giving me this as a...
Shell and Rava are trading off talking about what a black dragon is.
Yeah, like Shell knows a lot about pretty much every type of creature, so...
well, that's super weird.
I'll roll survival again, you roll nature again, and we can talk about it.
Yeah, because...
Just remember, anything that you guys physically say within the lair, she's going to hear.
Oh, that's fine, because I
just rattling off
I have a plan. So, actually, what are your languages that you know?
Let's see. Common, Elven, Underdark, and Sylvan.
You don't. Oh God, I know Sylvan because of my circle. I'm gonna speak to you in Sylvan. Okay. Hopefully the dragon doesn't know. We're talking in Sylvan.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell Rava, like, do you specifically remember like how high they can fly and what's their attack distance? And then we'll just do that roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack distance.
Like for range.
Okay.
Like, know that they have a breath weapon, they can cast spells, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like common knowledge, right?
Yeah.
The cone of their breath weapon, you
mean?
Yeah.
So,
and do we know what the dragon breathes?
With
exactly?
a fat team between a 14 and a 15, you guys are like, okay, black dragons in a swamp is definitely an acid breath.
Yeah. Okay. I'm more interested in the distance.
Distance?
The range.
Yeah, and the width of the cone.
I would say, unless you've actually encountered an adult black dragon before, you would have to roll a nat 20 to be able to figure the range.
What about the would we know generally how strong the acid is? Like, can it eat through stuff?
You know what? Let me change. Give me I have nat 20 still, right?
You should, yeah.
Oh, I have like 5. Use one of my nat 20s. I want to know everything about this fucking dragon.
You want to know everything? Just like a general intelligence check about this dragon.
I just not specifically this dragon. I just want to know like the range attack, basically.
Okay, you know that it attacks in a line for its breath. It attacks.
Oh, it's a line.
It's a line.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's 60 feet.
Thank fucking Christ. Okay.
Oh my
good.
god, I outrange it by a lot.
Yes.
Okay, this is good. Okay, guys, this is. I mean, we're just basically talking about this and children to each other. I'm assuming it's Dragon.
However, you also, because that's all you wanted to know with your nat 20.
Also, does the dragon Sylvan?
No. Like, as far as you're concerned, dragons do not speak Sylvan.
Okay,
Because dragons and fae don't necessarily mix often.
That's great. That's perfect. Good. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and cast plant growth. And it allows me to shape. So it's gonna be within. I'll explain to you after I have it cast.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be a 100-foot radius. It allows me to choose a section where there's not that, and it's just gonna be like where we are, but everything else is gonna be a 100-foot radius. So it can't fly low enough. It's gonna be like basically hindered if it tries to fly within range, and it's gonna be they're gonna have to burn away shit in order to get to us. Am I allowed to do that, DM?
Let me see. The spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area. There are 2 possible uses for the spell. If you cast a spell using an action, choose a point within range on normal plants in a 100-foot radius. Normal plants, so there's a keyword there. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. You can exclude 1 or more areas of any size within the spell's area from being affected. If you cast a spell over 8 hours, you enrich the land, all plants in a half-mile radius centered in the point.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the first one.
The first one, the spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area that you
and yeah, that affects after the cast the spell.
Is there? I would say that you are in a lair, so you're in her domain, and she does have like control over these plants to begin with. I would say that your radius will be limited to 50 feet.
Well, fuck me. Would I have known before casting it then? Because of the nat 20.
Knowledge roll, yeah.
Yeah, with that nat 20, you would have known. You would have known that there's like trying to control the nature of a dragon's lair. Like there's consequences and things are going to be a little bit harder for that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shoot. Okay then. Thank you for letting me retcon that.
It's okay, but it's fine to figure out the meta of this game. I'm down.
Okay. Shoot. I'm trying to think something real quick. Never mind. My plan was failure, guys. Do you guys want to take a short rest or try to rest up as much as we can? And we'll just keep a lookout.
Megan's very angry. I don't think we should let it come to us. We should go to it.
But wouldn't if we go to her lair, wouldn't she have more of an advantage? I mean, all this is her lair.
In her lair.
Yeah.
I mean, even more so, because where she is probably good for her.
I think the whole swamp is good for her.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's kind of it's not really a matter of degrees. I think we're kind of fucked either way. So
you guys don't.
Pupper is poop.
You guys don't want to attempt a short rest or anything, and we just keep watch.
I think that if we piss her off more, we're gonna be in more trouble.
Because the reason is, I have 1 spell left. 1 spell slot left. I can use it to cure somebody, but then after that, I'm down to cantrip. And I can do my Circle of the Shepherd because we haven't had a short rest for any of the buffs that I have for Circle of the Shepherd.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah, I'm not sure she would have the patience for that. That's the only issue. I'm very worried about the dragon coming and attacking us.
But the thing is, if somebody does a watch, whoever has the best most health and best stats right now, and spells right now, I would say keep the watch while the rest of us get a short rest, and then we can just. I don't want to go into this battle with this much. So should we just run? Maybe try to escape this place because I don't think I'm going to be able to even though we have all the net 20s.
I kind of feel you there. I really am shaky on this because, like, I'd be fine. I'd be down with a short rest. Short rest would be perfect. But
Alright, we can try. The dragon starts
I
roaring.
mean, is it more of an hour's walk to the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for you guys, but she can move faster. So there is that.
A leisurely walk. If we were leisurely walking toward the dragon, would that count as a short rest? Because we're not exerting ourselves.
Yeah.
I would say if you leisurely walk towards the dragon, you can get a short rest.
Okay, that works for me.
So you get. Does this give you spells back, or is it just?
I think hit dice is just it just gives you back hit points.
Yeah, it also depends on the class. Like some classes regain things, like monks regain their key points after short rests, and sorcerers
I regain my superiority die.
Yeah, and I know sorcerers get their sorcery points back, that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna spend 2.
2? Okay.
Spend 2?
You
or is that just a fire thing?
Generally, you tell the DM how many hit dice you're gonna spend before you roll them.
Yeah, and
I'm just gonna. Actually, Rava's 2 hit points off. I don't think she even needs to roll, but
that puts me back at 4.
Nice.
I got that. I mean, I'm just doing it because, yeah.
You can re-roll that one. There you go.
Yeah, that puts me back at 4. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm at full now too. I'm just trying to remember how many spell slots I gain back when I do a short rest.
Harry takes off the disguise. It's just.
Would you happen to? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Harry.
Oh, if no one's interested in my. Sorry, let me find the voice again. Oh God, it just if no one's interested in my disguise, I don't need to do it. I don't see the point. I'm just, okay.
You from Rava's hood, you hear in a little yippy voice, I liked it. I can appreciate that.
Pip liked it.
Okay.
No, that's good. No, okay.
And I mean, maybe as Pip yips a little bit.
I think Flapjack liked it too.
Maybe as Pip yipped a little bit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh guys, I don't have a good feeling about.
Hey,
all of you, just all of you feel a little, I don't know, refreshed.
Okay.
Oh. What?
I mean,
Pip can cast. Pip is best puppo. Sorry, Ajax. Pip
and
is
all
best
of it, like,
puppo.
something's kind of going on. That was very strange. If you suddenly feel a little refreshed, and you take both of those, by the way, the 5 and the 8, because of the.
Oh wow! I mean, I was already like 4 away from like being at full, but now I'm at full.
I was already at full. But
I think I accidentally closed the chat. Oh, it's not that I accidentally closed the chat. I just accidentally backspaced on Roll20, so I just have to put the chat back on the right window.
Pip's getting snacks.
Snacks! He's so excited for his snacks.
And little head scritches too.
Okay,
And his
I don't
head
know why.
scratches.
Hey DM, I don't know why I'm blanking, but how many spell slots does a druid recover?
For for a short rest.
In a short rest, yeah.
And I have it open. I'm looking.
Yeah, let me look at. Can you restore spell slots during a short rest? That's the other thing.
Let's see.
Well, I could have sworn you do. Like druids is one of the ones like wizards, warlocks, and druids can recover a short rest at the beginning of their level. But then again, I'm thinking like.
This is what I'm gonna say. Not only did you feel refreshed, but you felt a little like you might have recovered maybe 2 level 1s and 1 level 2.
Okay, thank you.
Because you just like, this is kind of strange. And here's the other strange thing.
Everyone recover spells? Or
Rava, you're not the only one who understood Pip at that moment. Kyrie, you clearly heard Pip.
Huh.
Everyone clearly heard Pip.
Yup.
Do we all get spell slots or just
Yeah, take them. Take your spell slots. It's fine.
Okay, it's 2 level 1s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Y'all hear that dog? Did I just hear a dog?
Yeah, you heard the dog.
Oh, you guys are a circle of the shepherd too. You can also speak to animals.
Yeah, I'm a druid too. Yeah, that's definitely.
You mean a shaman, because I'm a shaman, not a druid.
Oh, well, I'm a shaman too. I'm a druid shaman wizard.
What's the name of your clan?
Jeffrey.
Like, it sounds like Jefferson. I miss Jefferson.
Persuasion check.
No,
I think she believes you. Like, I honestly think
Yeah.
it's fine. I don't think
You
you
don't-
need to roll. I think she believes you.
Okay.
No,
I
that's
think at this point, Rava just doesn't believe anything Kyrie says.
that's just canon
Doesn't matter,
now.
of course.
That's been decided canon that Shell just believes whatever Kyrie tells her.
Because why would Kyrie lie to you?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm never gonna insight check that when it comes to Kyrie. I'm never gonna insight check that.
Oh my god, I love it.
Rava is just
Okay.
taking whatever Kyrie says when it's something like this. Just it's not true unless there's literal evidence to suggest otherwise. It's not true.
Okay. So sorry I keep like talking about technical things. I'm just trying to be fucking prepared for
Alright.
a dragon.
So,
Yeah.
for those of you guys who have Dragonstones, though, so it was Ajax and, Rava, right?
Yeah.
So Ajax.
Do you guys mind? I just want to ask. Do you mind if she keeps the Thunder Wave? Being able to knock people back since she's exclusively ranged is kind of amazing.
That's fine by me. I don't care.
Though it would be really good on Shell too, because Shell has to cast. So
Ajax feels like he should give the belt buckle to someone else and has for a really long time.
Well, you guys, Shell also has spells that can hinder people too. So
okay, so who would benefit the most from Bark? Honestly,
Anyone with under 16 AC.
I have 16 exactly.
I have
16.
I have 15, but I think either you or Kyrie would be better.
I got 17. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She's
so you're
she's
the only
Dexy
one.
as fuck, man.
I don't
Yeah.
think I need the Thunder Wave. I think I'm good.
No, I was talking about
No, the
Barkskin.
Bark Skin.
Yeah,
The bark
Barkskin.
skin?
Yeah.
It'll add an AC point to you, so you'll be at 16.
Yeah, sure. I could use. What is it? An armor? What is the bark skin?
It's a
It's a-
spell.
Spell.
Just brings you up to 16 AC. Is that what it does?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what you want to? Is that what you want to cast on me?
No. It's a Dragonstone that provides you with Bark Skin.
Oh, if it's a dragon, Shell, incorrectly, Shell would not touch it.
Okay. What I was gonna say
Except
is
for the one on the staff.
while if you
so.
wear, and I'm very much saying this if you wear the Dragonstones, both of you, Ajax and Rava, like, obviously, Rava, you can activate Thunder Wave, but if you wear it, it is a +1 to your AC for both of you.
The one that we just got?
Yes.
Putting that shit on.
Yeah.
Would also like to point out that it's very hard
Good
to wear
idea,
them right
Sheena.
now because they were literally embedded inside of these guys' forehead. So you have to figure out how to wear them.
Going to wrap like a leather string. Is there any ornamentation to the titanium?
No, it's just a casing, like at the bottom.
Okay, Rava's just going to wrap a leather string around it, tightly make a knot and
Hold on. I wanna do this.
tie it around her
Ajax.
wrist and tuck it under her sleeve.
Okay.
Ajax, wear it like a championship belt, like you're the reigning defending champion of wherever the fuck we are.
Hey, no, I can't do that.
Until she gets a link put on it so that she can just hang it next to the other Dragonstone.
Anyone know any fire spells?
Oh.
Anyway,
do we,
so as you guys are trying to figure out how to wear this, you're also walking, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
we're having a discussion. Also, going back, I'm sorry, just going back to my check for that nat 20 on the dragon. Would I know what it's weak against?
About
That
what it's
particular-
weak against?
Yeah,
A dragon?
a
Yeah.
black dragon. If it has.
Okay.
Sorry, I just.
It doesn't. It's a dragon, and it's an
Okay.
adult dragon, so you know it's not an ancient dragon, so you know it's not the absolute worst thing that you can encounter.
It's still not the best thing.
It's still not the best thing. Let me see. Let me read up on her.
I'm gonna have to go hefty boy.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
You know it does not have any weaknesses.
Black dragon does not have meat.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Okay. Does it have any specific resistance to anything?
It's immune to acid.
It's immune to acid. Well, there goes to the spray.
Did Eve
Yeah.
freeze? There, she's back. Okay. It's immune to acid. You know that it has blind sight and dark vision and a really high passive. With that 20, you know that its weakest point
Okay.
is if you have to do something that requires a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm telling this to Rava and Sylvan as we're walking back.
Yeah.
I'm just going through my head.
Or yeah.
I guess only me and Rava know it because we can't share it with the other two because they don't speak Sylvan.
Mhm.
Because we don't want the dragon to hear us discussing.
Right.
Yeah. So.
I'm trying to figure out how to add that 1 AC, by the way.
You can just manually add it in the.
I could, but I think I can put it in the as an item, right?
Yeah.
If he slips it, like, because he already has a belt on because of the belt buckle that has the bark skin in it. If he slips it under the belt, will it technically be considered wearing?
Sure, but there's the possibility that it could slip. Okay, so you guys walk, you discuss, you get back to this crumbling tower with the piles of, like, the mountain of treasure inside of it. And here you have this absolute fucking queen sitting on top of her.
Wait.
Yeah?
Wait. We are not there yet. I'm sorry. Can I interrupt and say we're not there yet?
It's 7:00. I'm trying to move this all in.
I just real quick, I want to ask everybody because I can do pass road chase if you want to get like a stealth on her and like attack her if you.
I don't think we can do that because of the lair.
Pass without a trace. Add 10 to yourself.
I'm not for nothing, but I do also just have plus 10 to stealth anyway right now.
Let Rava cast it. How about this? Let Rava cast it.
Points to chain armor.
I mean, you just roll a disadvantage for that, but you still add 10 to it. So are we gonna agree? Are we just gonna sneak and attack her then? Are we in agreement for that?
Unless
I'm
she
down.
falls out right away.
Okay. Kyrie's yes. Shell's yes. Rava and Ajax, are you yes for this?
Rava's actually going to stop a good distance away.
Mm-hmm.
500 feet.
Okay.
Because she's sharpshooter. She can.
Mm.
That's within her bow range.
Yeah, 500 feet does put you outside of the walls, just to let you know.
Oh, just inside the walls then.
Okay, just inside the walls, I would say puts you at, I had this map a long time ago. This is one of the first dungeons I ever made. You're standing next to a well, about 120 feet.
That's it?
Yeah. If you want to be inside, that's it. Because if you go back, it's just water.
We have to be within 30 feet of you for the plus 10 to dexterity anyway, so
Oh, well.
do we want to get the sneak on her though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Is Rava and Ajax cool with this plan? Yes, no?
Yeah, you guys are gonna try and sneak in and attack
it
this
might
dragon.
be better if you cast it then. Rava will just keep her own up while she's hiding here.
I'll cast it. So we kind of make a radius. So we'll just make a 60-foot radius for stealth checks. I'll cast it on my end. So
okay.
I'm like 30 feet away from Rava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, roll your stealth.
This is gonna go bad. What the?
Nat 20. You throw. But that's survival though. That's survival.
Oh shit. I mean, that's but still.
You have to re-roll it because it's a completely different stat.
Can we?
I have the same bonus, but I'll re-roll.
It's
You get
the same bonus. It doesn't matter.
It's 26. You get 26. I got a 27.
25.
All right, so we have a 21.
No, that Eve is 31.
Eve is 31. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Then a 27.
Spirit is 26. No, you're 26. Oh no, you're disadvantaged.
25.
Sorry.
Yeah.
25.
And then a 30. Okie dokie.
I was like, if only.
We should let Rava act first.
Yeah, and then we'll just. Well, I mean, we're
still gonna roll initiative, I guess maybe.
You still like the way that it works, like with surprises, is that you're like everyone still rolls initiative and goes in their initiative order. It's just that when you're hit it in surprise, you get that advantage. That's how surprise attack works in 5e.
Okay, so we get like advantage on like attack rolls then.
Yes.
What if nothing about spells? Do they get disadvantage on spell?
If it's an attack spell.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, if it's an attack spell.
Okay.
Okay, let me find her. Sorry, I just passed her up. That's a shadow dragon. Okay. I have to look at her stat real quick. Okay, so that's... You know what? Just in case. Yeah. So, no.
Do we know if the dragon has, like, blind fighting, or...
Yeah.
I would know that.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yes.
Well, you already used your sunburst, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I'm just asking.
It has blind sight, dark vision and passive and it's blind sight and dark vision. All right.
And Rava would know this.
All right, you guys. I'm actually not going to tell you her results.
Okay.
But you're sneaking. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Are you rolling initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Nice.
This is good.
I mean, Rava's going first with her plus 12 to initiative.
Yeah.
Right?
She did pretty good. I have a plus 2 initiative.
Aw.
Oh, that one. What?
Okay. So we have that's practically in order, and that's hilarious. So that's a.
I'm gonna go hide in the corner now.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Rava. Kyrie. Shell.
And I'm not dual classing yet. I'll do that next
Chandra.
level. So there's just too many good things at 6th level that I can pass up.
Ajax. All right. Initiative's done, and Rava, you are first.
Huh?
Yeah, you're first.
First.
Yes,
What?
in the initiative order.
Oh, first. I thought you said cursed. I'm like,
No,
wait, what?
oh. No, you're first. Nobody has rolled. Nobody has subbed today, so there are no curses.
I'm cursed every day.
That's true.
Oh my
Not
god.
talking about that.
Oh god.
All right, go for it.
All right. Hang on, I have to answer this.
Okay, it's fine.
It'll be 1 sec.
All right. So.
What we'll do is we'll have Rava hold her action.
Okay.
Now, I honestly would not be too comfortable going forward with such a huge initiative that we're clearly going to have to stop in the middle of.
Okay.
Because I'm doing a 7:30 stop. Because I have
Okay.
somewhere to be tonight. Mm-hmm.
So do you want to stop here then, and then we pick up next time?
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I have things happening.
Oh boy.
Remember, just because initiative is rolled does not
the
mean
gay
that
boys. We forgot about the gay boys.
does not mean that roleplay is over.
The gay boys are coming back, guys. How much you want to bet the gay boys are coming back?
This must have happened after I blinked out.
The gay boys are coming back.
Only one of them is queer.
I have my.
Are we sure one of them's not?
Hold on 1 second. What's up?
I have my 2 my 2 attacks,
Okay.
and then Gloomstalker will give me an extra one. Or it's a. I can make an additional attack with Gloomstalker once I finish these 2.
Okay.
However, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take 2 nat 20s.
All right.
With Sharpshooter for an extra plus. Is it 1d10 or is it just plus 10 damage? It's plus 10 damage for each of these.
Okay. So
They're called to the dragon eyes, because even if it has blind sense, this is gonna be pretty disorienting and difficult on the dragon.
Okay.
Hopefully,
you're using. Okay. First of all, you can't see both of her eyes from your angle, but you still can add for an eye. And you're using your nat 20s to shoot and to get your damage. And you're at advantage. So it doesn't. I would have to say, to make a called shot, didn't we do this before? When you use Homeboy's eyes?
wasn't me. That was just a call shot.
Okay. This is a called shot. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you hit her in the eye.
Right, and the other one then is going to be at the joint of one of her wings,
Mm-hmm.
in hopes of embedding it in the muscle there and making it difficult for her to fly.
Okay.
It may not, keep her from flying, but it might reduce her speed. I don't know.
Okay. I'll think about that.
Yeah, this is me attempting to be clever and giving the party an
Yeah. So go ahead. You're shooting. You're getting your nat 20s. Roll your damage.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 4 die. Did I just roll 2d4 plus 8?
Um.
That'd be 1d8 plus, or that'd be 1d8, 2d8 plus 4. Bleh.
2d8 plus 4. Yeah.
Or plus 2d8 plus 8 is what it would be.
Okay.
Because it'd be plus 4 on.
Okay. Okay.
It's added twice, right?
Yes.
And then that'd be a plus 10 at the end.
Okay.
After that.
Okay.
This is for the eye.
Oh.
Okay.
And this is for the
25, 25?
Nice. So that's
He gets
70
one more
damage.
Stalker. Huh?
50. Yeah, 70, right?
No, it's just 50 because that's the 2.
Oh, you added the 10. You added the 10. Okay, so 50.
Yeah, everything was added already. So it's 50 damage, and then I get my Gloomstalker attack for 1d8.
Okay, you're also no longer hidden because bitch sees you. She knows you're there now.
I mean, this is all in one go.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is my
yeah,
third
yeah. I'm
attack.
just saying, after your attack happens, she knows you're there. Okay.
So,
And is that your turn?
so this is the longbow attack. Does a 23 hit her?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. And I think this is just for d8 damage. Let me see what Gloomstalker. Yeah, it's just an extra 1d8.
Okay. Roll it.
And this is not a called shot. This is just
Shooting. Gotcha.
so
Okay.
53 damage.
All right. Cool beans.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage, and this is why Rangers have the highest DPS in the system. Anyway, so everyone says Rangers had had it bad in 5e. I disagree. Anyway, Rogues got shafted. Yeah, you hit her. You hit her in the eye. She fucking screams like a mighty fucking roar. She pulls it out of her, like she reaches to, like, claw at it, and then the other arrow hits, and then her reaches and, like, turns to that, and she's like, vile things! I can't dragon right now. Hold on a second. It's like, pathetic little worms! And she turns to face you, Rava. But Ajax, it's your... Wait, hold on.
Rava makes a heart with her hands as a free action.
Yeah. Kyrie, it's your turn.
It is Kyrie's turn. So how close am I to the dragon?
How close did you try to get?
It's as close as you want to be. She's paying attention to Rava.
Well,
You're hidden.
Well, you attacked at like 150 feet, and everybody has to be within a 60-foot radius of us to have that skill
So
check.
you guys are in a group, but Rava
Yeah.
has her own pass without a trace. Active.
Yeah. You guys are kind of grouped up around me. We're at least 30 feet from Rava, and she attacked about 150 feet.
Wherever you want to be.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I'd like to be as close to the dragon as I possibly can.
I would say that there's a lot of treasure, and that's a lot of cover.
Okay, cool.
So you can be in melee range. You can still be in melee range and still be in pass without trace without Shell being in melee.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get close enough for her range, though.
Yeah,
her range is the dragon's range is you said told me 60 was her attack range,
60
right?
for her breath weapon, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at least 60 feet away from the
He
dragon.
can cast spells.
So you can get 30 feet. You can get 30 feet from me, Kyrie.
Mhm.
And you still be within 30 feet from the dragon, and you still have that pass without a trace.
Yeah.
You want to at least get like that distance? I don't know if you want to.
I think I do. And I think I am just going to straight up try to. And I don't know if this is going to be successful, but this is going to be what I could try to do. I'm going to try to pluck the fucking Dragonstone out of this dragon's mouth.
Oh, you're right up on her then?
30 feet with Mage Hand.
Oh, Mage Hand. Oh, I thought you were doing it.
No. I can just.
You. Alright. So you try to pluck the Dragonstone out of its
And I
hand.
can make dexterity checks with my Mage Hand because that's how my Mage Hand works.
That means do you get a plus 10 to that? No, wait. Yes. Hold on.
If I'm doing like sleight of hand, I do get a plus. I got my plus 10 to that.
Oh yeah.
You do.
Oh cool.
28. Let's see if she notices with her plus 11, which is only a 23. So
oh shit.
You're trying to sleight of hand, so she doesn't notice. But now your mage hand needs to make a strength check.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use a natural 20 on that.
Yeah.
You pluck out the Dragonstone.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You pluck out the Dragonstone. Everyone around kind of roll perception, please.
Oh shit, no. Please.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Alright.
I know Rava is down to 0.
Oh, I'm 22. Perception.
Okay, so 20 and a 22. So both Shell and Kyrie, because Kyrie was like so concentrated on that, like she's able to notice this, and because Shell is very perceptive, you kind of notice this weird magical vibration, like something in the atmosphere has changed slightly.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do an Arcana check till my turn.
Okay. You can do an Arcana check.
I mean, I'm holding it with my mage hand. I feel like I should.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check if you want.
Can we both do it? If it's not on our
Yeah, do it. Do an Arcana check, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get it, so it's cool. Kyrie's got this.
With that 20 Arcana check, from the things that you know about Dragonstone and the things that you know about dragons, and the fact that this is clearly an adult dragon, and there's a change in the atmosphere, it's almost like there was a level down for her.
Yeah.
Because maybe this Dragonstone might have amplified her powers from not an adult dragon.
So, two things. All right, everybody. Things got a lot easier. Second of all, I like Jedi zip that thing into my hand. I want to see what happens.
Oh shit.
This is a raw Dragonstone.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, right.
This is a raw Dragonstone.
Does he have a glove hand though?
Huh?
Are your hands gloved though? Gloved?
But don't try to use it. Like, you can handle it, but don't have it contact your skin for long periods of time, and for the love of God, don't try to use it if it's raw. It's a bad idea.
But then again, would that go against the character not to use it?
Alright. Sweet beans. It is Shell's turn.
Okay. Quick question, DM. I'm sorry. calling you DM. I just like to do that.
It's okay. It gives me power.
Yeah, great. Would the nat ones that you have, would that work? Would a nat one work for a failed like say save check for you?
Oh yeah, it can be for anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, great. That's
Are you
perfect.
gonna entangle the dragon?
Fuck yeah.
So, as you, all right,
I'm at 60 feet away, so it's within my range, and because
I'm
Kyrie's 30
so
feet away,
happy
she's not in that.
that you used that. You make this nat 20, and you entangle this fucking dragon, and it looks like you got her. It looks like you fucking got her. But then she just stands up in her presence and decides that she doesn't want to be entangled. And she is not entangled.
Wait.
Movement.
But I didn't roll nat. It wasn't my nat 20. It was your
Yeah.
It was nat
Yeah.
1 for you.
Yeah.
Still doesn't.
Even though she critically failed, she decides she does not want to be entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Just notch that one.
Either her strength save is that high, or she has some sort of freedom, or her dominion over the land is letting her control the plants and not be entangled.
Spirit, why are you rolling a strength check?
Within melee range, so it would have caught me.
No,
Anyone within melee range.
But you weren't in melee range yet.
Yeah, you haven't attacked.
Yeah, you haven't attacked yet. Because you're at least within 30 feet of Shell in order to use that half spell trace. That's why you had the plus 10 to your stealth check earlier.
Yeah, so you're not quite close enough to be entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go ahead. As you see that happens, I'm gonna let you roll one of those checks again. A check again.
What check am I rolling?
You can roll an Arcana or a Nature, whatever you think lets you know more about dragons.
No, roll this nature check. Fuck. Nope, I don't know shit. Okay.
So with a 10, luckily somebody is also seeing this, and Eve, you figure out that, dragons, they're kind of powerful. They probably have legendary resistances of legend.
It would seem the scaly lady has some legendary resistances.
So you're
ladies
saying,
and werewolves.
So she used the legendary. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can I do for my bonus action? Hold on, give me a second.
But yeah, so you have a bonus action after that.
No, hold on. This is easier for me to look on this. No, that wouldn't work.
I'm trying to find my DM.
I really want to kill this dragon, butcher it, and use scales as arrowheads. And Shell can have its skull.
Oh, that is a huge fucking skull.
No, she's gonna send that to her fucking father, and he's gonna be proud. Anyways, as bonus action can match. Yes, okay, I'm gonna use Spirit Tone because I can use it as a bonus action. And I'm gonna, because I know Spirit's gonna go ahead and get in this. I am going to cast the Spirit Bear. So a Spirit Bear is gonna be right near where the dragon is. And each creature within that aura, which is going to be within a 30-foot aura radius, and basically creature that's on my team, you gain HP plus 5 to my druid level, so you'll get 11 extra hit points while you're in that aura, and you also gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws there.
And make sure you make a note of that for when we continue this initiative as we go.
Yeah, no, it's on here. So I cast it in that
so that's
30-foot radius of the dragon. So Spirit, if you go in that area, or anybody goes in that area, you're gonna get
turn 3.
You're gonna get 11 hit points, extra hit points, and then you're also gonna get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Just go towards the bear, and I say, go towards the bear. He's very nice.
Okay.
It's a very nice bear.
You
Okay.
can barely stand it.
Excellent. All right, cool. So next, it's her turn. I need Rava, Kyrie, and Shell. I need you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
As
fuck yeah. I have +7.
actually, Ajax, you have to make it too. As it allows its frightful presence.
I knew it.
Actually, somebody else has to make that too. Hold on a second.
What?
Oh.
Spirit, you did pretty good.
Whew, I
FYI,
know.
Pip automatically passes.
Pip does not automatically pass.
What doesn't automatically pass?
Pip has certain
Frightful
things.
present.
Cool. All right. So.
Jeez.
Wise little doggo.
I'm wiser though. I'm wiser. Me.
You could be.
Obviously.
So. Kyrie.
Yeah?
You are absolutely fucking pissing yourself.
Like,
Take some bad drugs.
literally pissing myself?
Yes. You are officially frightened by this dragon. Because you just realized, like, you're a cocky bitch, right? You were just like, you know what? It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. And then all of a sudden, this is the first time in your fucking life. Because that little baby white dragon didn't count, okay? This is probably a time in your life where you're just like, you know what? We might die.
Yeah.
Like, because...
I'll tell you something, though. I'll tell you something. Kyrie's flaw. She has no idea to quit while she's ahead. And even less of an idea to quit when she's behind. So
it doesn't matter. So essentially what you're gonna have to do at the beginning of your turn, the only action that you can take is to run as far away as possible, and then you can repeat your save. Everybody else made the save.
Oh fuck.
At least
I know.
That sucks so fucking hard.
I was worried with my 0 wisdom too.
By the way, you guys, remember, we don't have anything to be afraid of because all y'all can donate a bunch of bits and we can have all of our nat 20s and give the GM even more nat 1s.
You could. You absolutely could.
It'll be okay. I've got a plan. Doggo has plan. It involves killing
All right.
dragon.
All right, so it's still her turn. That's just her fucking presence. That's not any of her stuff. All right, so the person that it sees, the person that injured it the most, because whatever, it's just a Dragonstone shard, is Rava. Rava, she's coming for you. She makes it to you.
Okay. I got a question.
What? I'm in the middle of describing an attack.
Yeah. Does she enter and exit his threat range?
Were you 5 feet from her?
He would have gotten as close as possible, being right up on her.
So yes, you can go ahead and swing at her with an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
She doesn't even know you're there yet, so... But now she will.
I don't care.
And you miss.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So she feels... So, like, you missed her... Like, you hit her, but, like, your short sword does not penetrate her scales. But she knows you're there at this point. Alright, Rava, are you ready? You're getting a bite.
It was worth a shot.
Man, that would have been great.
Alright, and I'm going to make it a rule for this encounter. you have to call my nats before I roll.
Okay, I'm asking, guys, do you mind if I not won this?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Probably
Cool. You managed to dodge that bite, and now she comes after you with her claws.
Nat one it again.
Okay, if you guys are okay with me not wanting it again.
Completely fine of burning all the nat ones. I will donate and replace this if need be.
Yeah, because that's why I've been dumping nat ones on her.
I would just dump it.
Like she's having a hard time seeing out of one eye. So that's 3 attacks that she was not able to do on you. And that is her turn. And that is turn 4. And now it is Ajax's turn. Ajax, you have to dash to get back into her range.
Oh, yeah.
Ajax is going to do something that he hasn't done before.
Okay.
Let's see if I still have it on my thing. He's going
5.
to pull out a longbow.
All right.
That's awesome.
And
Spiders.
Start shooting with +1 arrows.
Okay.
That's great. You're yeah.
All right, so I'm at, and we have 4 minutes, and it's at the bottom of the round. So at the bottom of this round, we'll call it after Ajax's attack.
I'm guessing that's a miss.
17, yes.
And then another one because of 2 attacks.
25 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
Nice.
That's about all I can do at the moment.
That's all right. You're still in
While
the
moving forward, moving forward
there
30
we go.
feet.
you're okay. So you're still within the bear when you move forward 30 feet. So you still have your buff.
All right. So we have made it. You guys have made it through your surprise round, essentially.
Guys,
you guys
do the Nats thing now because we'll get them refreshed next week. Give Val money.
Yeah.
Do it. Give Val money. I'm not allowed.
You guys burn through.
And if you're watching on YouTube when we get back, just donate right before we start the stream.
Yeah, either or is fine.
Yeah. So for those that are
but I mean, I would kind of like it today if you had it today, because then it's going to count for my July payout and not my August payout.
I mean, I'm saying for the people that are watching at a later time.
Yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
guys.
Like,
and of course, same thing with subs. We didn't get any subs this time around. That's absolutely cool. Thank you guys for coming. We will continue this. I'm actually going to talk to these guys out of character about that because there are some scheduling issues on my end that I need to talk about. And just because we're off sync this week as well, because we should have played last week, so we did this week instead. Just to kind of rearrange that and check some things. But thank you everyone for coming. Thanks for Omega. Thanks for Max. And Himiguya, thank you guys for coming. And anybody else who came to watch, thank you guys on YouTube who subscribe on YouTube as well. No new followers or any of that this time around, and that's cool because we had I had a fun time this time. Like
Yeah.
I was like, the role play was pretty on point, and I blame Kyrie for that.
I think it was a group effort. I mean,
it was a group effort,
was.
but there was some that voice started it.
But everybody was super awesome about being game for the voice. I was really worried about that. And
no, we're
everybody,
always
thank you
game
so
for
much.
voices. So with that said, we're going to do our round table real quick, and we'll go backwards this time around, and we'll start with Myron.
Yeah. Hey guys, Myron. A lot of things are happening if you follow my Twitter. Like not only am I performing on, actually this coming Friday, the 27th, I'm going to be performing in San Antonio, Texas. I do have pinned on my Twitter the flyer with more information. I'm going to be doing Trash Drag. You can see what I've been making back here, completely out of duct tape for the show. I don't know if you can see it.
It's beautiful.
That well,
I love it.
Yeah, but you'll see more pictures on my Twitter. You've also been following my Twitter. I am planning a homebrew campaign this November or late fall, probably late October. We'll see how that goes. And I'll release more information as that comes out. So, but my major thing right now is this coming Friday, please come to the show. It's going to benefit a really good organization. It's also like my first official like drag show that I'm performing in, so I really appreciate it if you happen to be in San Antonio at that time.
Cool.
Really
So if you're in San Antonio or know anyone in the San Antonio area, like a couple of Texans in here.
I also put my my Instagram and my Twitter handle up on the
there. It's right now.
So yeah.
Go ahead and check that out. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, and Spirit, how have you been, friend?
Oh man, it's been an interesting night. Props to Eve and Kyrie for keeping us, I guess, to the back of our seats laughing most of the time. It's been really great. Each and every week, or each and every other week, I say it, and I do enjoy and appreciate and love everyone here. All of the followers of the channel, all of the people that have spent their time just to be going on this journey with us, especially the other players. I love y'all so much, and it's just a whole lot of fun. I look forward to this game every other week, but this was something special.
And I can't wait this group is something special. This group is something special. All right, and Blood Cree.
Hello. I shot a dragon in the eye.
You did.
Good job, sweetheart.
You've been streaming, right?
I have been streaming. Twitch TV/Bloodcry.
It's right up here at the top of the on top of your name. I have all of your I have your Twitches at the top of the names. Yeah, follow this crazy lady. She's great. She's part of my mod. She's good. All right. Anything else? You got any plugs, or just hey, watch me?
Watch me on Twitch. Maybe I can get to a point where I can actually ask for biddies and do fun things, and if I can make more money off of it, I can play even more video games and entertain you all even more with my clumsy silliness.
Sure beans. Let's get Blood Cree to affiliate. Follow her.
Yes.
There you go. All right, and last but not least, we have Eve.
Yeah. I had so much fun. I was working on that voice for a lot of today. And it was I had a lot of fun. The whole session was really great. All of the role playing we were doing, all of it was fantastic. Y'all, this has been one of my favorite things. It always seems to like coincide with the Ghost Puncher Core recording. So I recorded Ghost Puncher Core last night, and then I'm doing this the next night. So I have a nice like long weekend D&D. It's awesome. Speaking of which, if you like all of my funny voices, you should check out my podcast, because I DM an actual play D&D podcast where I do voices like Walsh Tarleton. And,
oh my gosh. I love
it. There's Uncle Sticky, and he sounds like this, and he's fucking awful. And yeah, check that out at ghostpuncher.net/core, CORPS. Yeah, and cool. That's it. Oh, one really quick thing that I want to talk about really quick. The next arc of Ghost Puncher Core is going to be taking place in Hamish Cameron's The Sprawl. It's a Powered by the Apocalypse cyberpunk game. There's a really interesting kind of narrative way we're going to be including that in the Ghost Puncher Core universe. But yeah, get hyped for that. Check out that game.
I'm hyped to see how Mikey handles that.
Yeah. It's going to be really interesting.
Awesome sauce. All right, and I'm Valdrian. You guys, we do D&D here every other Saturday and Monday, which means that Monday, please tune in for myself, my husband, Jammy Jams, and Andy, and with Warp Films, and who else plays with me? Shit. And my brother-in-law, me and Les, for the Slay team, will be playing the Slay team, and that's a special little game there. I am enjoying my husband DMing, and I just have to do producing work and not both. But yeah, check that out. Follow me. I've been taking a break from video games for a while just because I needed. All of my days off have been dedicated to D&D, and I just haven't been able to kind of debunk from that. But yeah, follow me, sub me, donate money to me, whatever you want to do, and then I can
Give
quit.
them money.
Then I can
Give
quit,
them money.
so that maybe one of these days I can actually quit my day job and just earn all of my money through Twitch. It's never gonna happen.
Never say
It's not
never.
gonna happen. But
Oh my God.
eventually this module will get written, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Everybody wave.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain.